Hey everyone, welcome back to my next video. I have not been on this camera in almost 3.5 years. It's insane. I'm sure a couple of you guys remember me from when I used to live stream. I know I have a couple of viewers from way back that still came by to say hello. And you probably remember when I used to live stream a lot. So I used to always be on this webcam. But I want to say thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm speechless. I did not think that I was even going to get more than 10 views on a video. And I have the YouTube channel up right over here, and I'm almost at 3,000 views on a video now. And it's been like a month. That's just thank you so much for everything, for literally all of these views and these subscribers, and honestly this awesome Discord community that I have. I have to shout them out. But yeah, I have to say thank you. Now, I'm going to make this video into a couple parts. So the first part's going to be kind of about how I've been doing YouTube for 8+ years. I don't think some people realize on how long I've been doing this off and on. And the second thing is just going to be what my plans are going forward, because there's a lot of ideas of where I want to take this channel, and I kind of want you guys to be along with the ride with me, so kind of understanding where my thoughts are. So let's start talking about how I've been doing YouTube for 8+ years. It's been a long journey. I started out, ironically, advertising my Minecraft server 8 years ago, more than 8 years ago, with a very high-pitched voice, running my Minecraft server off of my Windows 7 laptop, and recording the video holding an iPod Touch like this on my screen as I'm shaking like this and trying to talk into it, being super nervous, talking about joining my Minecraft server and a bunch of stuff like that. Surprisingly, I had a community on there. I'm very shocked that people actually played on that server, but that was old back in the day Minecraft. After that, I ended up uploading videos for probably about a year. I was called the Infinity Project Rocket. That was my name during that time. And nothing really too major. A lot of Let's Plays, a lot of like Spleef and Spleg and stuff like that. I don't even know if those exist anymore. I have no idea. But those mini games on Minecraft, the original Hunger Games on Minecraft, not survival games, Hunger Games. I wonder if anyone remembers what that is. Because you'll know what I mean. There's a huge difference. And then for about a year or two, just really random content on that channel. And then I ended up deciding to start another YouTube channel, so a new one, called Fusion Bros Online. And it was me and my friend Andy. We decided to start a YouTube channel, and we're gonna update or upload content. So I would do one day, he'd do the next, I'd do, and so on, just like flip flop, kind of like what I'm doing now, except there'd be a second person on the channel uploading the other days. Worked out pretty well until we realized that we were kind of doing quantity over quality. And you've probably heard that if you looked into anything YouTube, that a quality video is much better than a just shoving 100 videos that mean nothing onto YouTube. And you might have realized that's why I've taken a little bit of a gap now between my videos, because I don't want to make it so it's just like video, and then I'm just rushing through them. I want to actually be able to make good videos. So I've learned from my mistakes, because at that point I think I had uploaded close to 1,000 videos in total, if not more. That might even be an understatement, because there's videos and videos and videos every day for a couple years. And then straight after that, I did that for about a year or two of uploading videos of like CSGO, Unturned, the original Rust, which is probably known as like Rust Legacy if you Google it or look it on YouTube. Not at all the Rust that's available today. Like when Rust first came out on Steam and was very OG and very new to the world. That's what I used to play. And then after that, I started another YouTube channel up, which is, I believe. Sorry, I have notes on my left side of like where I want to talk about. I believe, if I remember correctly, this had to have been the channel that I'm on currently. This is the third channel that I had at this point. I'd had more than this, but this was the third main channel that I had. And I wanted to be a zombies Call of Duty YouTuber, which wasn't the worst idea. The only thing was at the time Black Ops 3 was being released. There was a lot of hate in the Call of Duty community, especially for us veterans, saying like, hey, this isn't even the COD that we've played back in the day. This is trash. Very controversial topic. I'm not going to give my side on that. But people basically stopped watching Call of Duty content for a while at that point. And I was doing like custom zombies on World War II or World at War, excuse me, and a bunch of stuff like that. And just no one was watching the videos. And it wasn't that I was necessarily making bad videos. It was just there wasn't a need for it. No one was looking those videos up on YouTube. Like no one cared because you could, if anyone was in the modding community of zombies, you just downloaded the mods and played them yourself. You didn't really watch videos. There's a couple YouTubers, but nothing major. So for probably about maybe 6 months, I decided I was going to be a COD YouTuber, and then I transferred over to trying to be a Battlefield YouTuber because I had played Battlefield for years, and I bought Battlefield 4 for the PC, and I was all about sniping and being a sniper. Made some pretty sick videos because I based it off of, if anyone knows what Airsoft is, it's kind of like paintball. I made all my videos as if you were kind of like playing Airsoft, so being really like strategic and very moving, more of like a military person than just playing like an arcade shooter. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, because I know that I upload Minecraft videos right now, just go with it. Sorry, my contact just fell out of my eye. It's been a day. But I ended up making a lot of Battlefield videos, which, including the montage, that was really, really cool. I learned a lot of After Effects and Sony Vegas and stuff like that, trying to make some very complex videos. But again, it was the same thing. It's very hard to market a video that's very much, no one's like searching up the title of like The Return or something as a montage. People are not looking that up. They're looking up more like Battlefield montage, which was very like a lot of people are uploading videos to it, so I couldn't rank my video there. Which brings me into search engine optimization, that big lovely word, which is like SEO. Very quick summary. I'm not going to bore you with the math behind it. There's algorithms to how you find videos on YouTube. And as a kid, I did not understand that. I just thought that if you posted videos to YouTube, someone would find me and then I'd become famous overnight. And that's all I wanted was to be famous, which is not how you go about YouTube at all. So I ended up probably uploading videos for about a year or two later. Whenever I ended up starting the channel, I uploaded it and then began streaming instead and streaming a lot of different games. Mostly PUBG, I think was 90% of the time. And then a couple, like the Turing test is something else I streamed at one point that I really loved, and a couple other things. And then I was getting close to graduating high school. I was going to like my prom and stuff like that. And I decided that I was going to stop YouTube because I think I had done it a long enough time at that point. I'd done it all through about 5th grade to middle school to high school, and I was done. I figured that at that point that I wasn't ever going to be able to get anyone to view my channel. It was just too hard of a market. Everyone was trying to be a YouTuber or a vlogger at that point. So I needed to just kind of tap out of it, enjoy my high school life. I'm going to college. I'm definitely not going to be able to make YouTube videos in college. And I ended up stopping. So that was 3 years ago. And I had no plans of coming back. I wasn't necessarily sad, but I was just kind of like, well, you know what? I guess I don't get to do that opportunity, but hey, I love computers. Let me go into programming and I'll see what happens. And I ended up going to college. COVID happened, so my college ended up being remote, and I ended up getting my own apartment because of it. And I've been living here for about 5 months, and for the past couple of months, I ended up booting up a Minecraft server with a couple of my friends from where I used to live in New Jersey, so I could hang out with them still virtually, like hang out with them because I moved. And we ended up running into a mod pack that had this mod Create in it. And I ended up trying it out and trying to figure things out, and I was finding out how to do a couple little things, but there was like 0 videos, 0 wikis, 0 Reddit posts. There was absolutely nothing on the internet for this mod, and it was taking me days to figure out how to like use a water wheel and like what the heck does speed requirements mean and what does stressing mean and all this stuff like this. So I ended up making videos as half of the reason I made the videos was because I had other friends that were on the server and they were out of town at the moment, and I didn't want to have to spend a day explaining to how things work, so I figured I could just pass them the video and that'd be cool. And I also figured I could make other videos, post them on Reddit, and people would be able to check them out and basically figure out how to use the Create mod. I, at that point, didn't care if I really got too many views. I was doing it more as just like a nice little helper thing. I didn't think it would kick off. And I figured I'd give myself a goal because I still had in the back of my mind of like, well, I have the time. I live on my own now, and I'm a remote student. So I have the time to make some YouTube videos. what's my goal for continuing these videos, in trying to actually do YouTube. Maybe not as a living, but try to go ahead and upload some YouTubes and gain a following. And I told myself that I at least wanted to get 10 views on my first video to see if I could pull that off. And I'm not talking about the mod review one. That was something I uploaded a week before just because I felt like making it. But I uploaded episode 1, and let me pull it up right now. Episode 1's sitting at 2.3 thousand views. I don't even know. I never expected to get that many people to watch my videos, and it was kind of scary. I had many nights of me calling my friends and going, so we just went up 75 subscribers in a day. I was like, it took me years to hit 100 subs on my old channels. I was like, and I'm doing what I did in years in a day. I was like, I don't know why people like my videos. I was like, all I do is get comments saying like, hey, this is a great video. Thank you so much for making them. And I'm over here like, I put my all into it, but I don't think I make great videos. Like, I was very much like, thank you. But I was never expecting to get this many people to see my videos. And then I ended up making that Discord channel just because I wanted to be able to like talk to people and ask people on how to make better videos or make things like that. And I was able to create a community of just amazing people that have made so many crazy designs and met other people and made servers together and all different things like that. And all I gotta say is I owe it to I owe it to all of you as viewers for giving me this opportunity and this platform to be able to make content that I finally enjoy. And I don't care if tomorrow I wake up and no one watches my videos anymore. I've been given this opportunity, and all I can say is thank you. Now, don't go crying on me. I know I got a little sappy right there, but I wanna talk about my plans for the future of this channel. Now, there's a couple of things I want to run through, and none of these are set in stone, so don't think any of these things are going to start tomorrow because it's going to take a lot of work to get to this point. But I have a couple of things. One thing is YouTube monetization. So I have the subscriber requirement now as of having 1,000 subscribers. The other thing you need is 400 public watch hours. And what that means is in 1 year time of uploading videos, you need to have 400 hours in total of watch time combined together. So if a video is 6 minutes, that's 6 minutes for one person watching the video. So that means I need a lot more people to watch my videos in order to even reach that time. Now, that's the thing is, as you know, I make videos and say, hey, I'm not making a 20, 30-minute long video because I don't want you to have to sit here for 30 minutes of me rambling on about pointless content, minus this video where I'm just straight up rambling about nothingness. But I want to make videos that are short and sweet and people are able to get back and play their video games because that's all they want to do. Now, I will be able to hit this actually in the next couple of months because I think I'm at like 150, 160. The actual number of when I'm editing this will pop up on the screen about now. So I will eventually hit this and I'll be able to monetize my videos. Now, you might see ads unless you're using some kind of ad blocker already on the videos, but that's for YouTube. YouTube takes that money and I don't earn anything. Granted, though, I won't earn a lot when I end up monetizing this stuff, but the sum of money I'm going to use will be put towards other content. Now, this other content can go in a million different directions. One thing is, and it's been brought up to me, is that I can start an SMP. I can grab a bunch of other Create Mod YouTubers. We can all get together, start up a Minecraft world, and we'll all make videos together, which would be super fun. Especially there's a bunch of other YouTubers out there that are just like me that love the Create Mod and just want to go ahead and hang out and play a bunch of games together. And I think that would be amazing. I think that would be a great direction, a great stepping stone. It would cost money every month for all of us to pay for it, but we'd split it and it wouldn't be a lot of money. But that's one option that I have. And we'd be able to all grow together, of course. Now, that being said, I'm not stopping my Create Mod tutorials. Don't think that now that I'm posting this video that's it. There's still going to be Create Mod tutorials the next couple weeks. So breathe, you're okay. You guys are good. But that's one option. And I can use that money of monetizing my videos towards that server, and then we will be set. So I wouldn't have to necessarily pay. It would fund itself. Another thing that I have is that I would be able to start up my own Minecraft server. Now, The only issue with that is I am a programmer. I have run Minecraft servers for years in the past, so I know what I'm doing. I'll be fine as far as that aspect. The only issue I have is it does cost money per month, because I'm not going to buy a server box. I'm not going to do anything like that because there's a bunch more tech sides to that it'd be immensely difficult for me to be able to run. It's easier for me to just pay a hosting website to go host a server for me, and I'll do all the server side stuff. That being said, since it would be a modded server, it would cost more money because I would need much more requirements inside of it in order to run a Minecraft server that has plugins and has mods and stuff like that. And of course, several users are going to be joining. Several users are going to be building water wheels and building windmills and building all these machines that are moving. And the server is going to need a lot of resources to be able to pull that off. So it would cost more money. Now, who knows how much that would end up costing? I'm just going to go on the cheaper side and say, let's say it costs me $15 a month. That's $15 that I don't really have because I am a broke college student who doesn't have a job at the moment because of lovely COVID. So I'm hoping that my game plan is this, because most server providers have a sponsorship where they will sponsor me as a YouTuber to promote their company. They'll give me an affiliate link and sometimes even a free Minecraft server. And with the affiliate link, if someone clicks on the link, buys a server, and uses my coupon code, I get a % of the money that they're going to pay for the server each month, which would fund me running my own server. So that's another option, or I could do that plus how much YouTube's going, and that could be my move. Now, I wanted to bring that all up to you guys because I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you think I should do moving forward in this channel. Now, I know that a lot of you guys are probably going to say, hey, open up a Minecraft server, let's start it tomorrow, let's do it. And as much as I would love to do that, because I would love to host another Minecraft server, financially I can't necessarily do that at this moment. So I need to plan some things out. But I want to see where you guys' heads are at. Maybe I'm completely off. Maybe everyone's like, oh, no, don't run a server. And then I will sway somewhere else. But you guys are the reason that I have this platform, so I want you guys to have input in it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys all for everything for this YouTube channel. And I will see you guys all in the next one.